Hi, everybody. Being an actress, I've done everything. And one thing I remember doing was Cinderella 2022, where I played the fairy godmother. I'm going to make sure it's the right year. Yes, 2022. I played the fairy godmother. This was the movie version. It's different than the Watched and Never Seen version. I've done Cinderella many, many times. I'm going to show you some photos of Cinderella when I was a fairy godmother. Unfortunately, at that time, I didn't have a crown. I got this crown because it really comes in handy, folks. It really does. What was mentioned of food? Pumpkin. Obviously, we mentioned pumpkin in Cinderella. Well, pumpkin pie would actually be included because with this pumpkin, there's pumpkin pie. Now, let's find out the release date. Let's see if I can show you more foods. Yeah, I love performing, but, sometimes, folks, I do get good roles. I mean, I'm not always the villain. All right, let me see. Some famous songs as Dreams Come True. Now, when was the release date of the movie? It was out in the 50s, I can tell you that. This is definitely written by Disney, obviously. Alright, let me see. Release date was February 15th, 1950. And it was a huge, huge success. Now, let's find out if there's any other food that's mentioned in Cinderella. This is the movie version. This is different than than the Rodgers and Hammerstein version. In fact, I'm playing the fairy godmother in the Rodgers and Hammerstein one coming up over the winter. I'm thrilled. I'm not always the villain. Food mentioned. Oh, boy. Mentioned in movie version Cinderella. I want to see if there's anything else we can find, folks. Not that I'm not awake today. Cinderella movie. Let's see if we can find anything else. It's very interesting if you find any food mentioned at all. Probably not. Let's see if we get any images. Come on, come on. Well, I can tell you this pumpkin mentioned. Pumpkin pie should be mentioned. I don't really see anything, folks, for food. It's unfortunate. So let me see if we can find something. The ball. Let's try the ball. You never know what we're going to find at the ball, which ends up going eventually. The ball. No. Alright, we're going to go back to pumpkin. Pumpkin food. Because obviously pumpkin is definitely mentioned in Cinderella. Alright. I have a better idea. This is something I always thought about. Cinderella cake. There we go. Cinderella cake. Got it. Oh, yes, definitely. Beautiful, beautiful cake. See? There's things you can use for food for Cinderella. From Deborah's Home Country Kitchens, Cinderella 2022. Have a great day.